Sup. First of all, quick little ASMR, but yeah, today's video I want to talk about something that I saw on TikTok. I was scrolling on TikTok like everyone does these days, but before I get into the video, I want to talk about something crazy. Like, there was a period of time where if you had TikTok on your phone, you was the fucking cringiest person ever. TikTok was cringe as hell back in the day. But once you download it and you have access to it, yeah, crazy. Now everyone wants to be TikTok famous. But yeah, back to the video. I was scrolling on TikTok and I seen this video of something that happened in the United States, Texas, in the United States. Precisely in Texas, that kid with a whip that showed up to a black kid's house and threatened him with a whip. Yeah, that thing. And I wanted to talk about it. I know I don't live in the States. I'm not a United States citizen, but you have to talk about these kind of things because, it could have been any of us. I could have moved to the States and it could have been my kid. We gotta talk about this shit that's happening in the United States. This is not about me being a United States citizen. This is about you subscribing to my channel. You need to subscribe to my channel. Lico. Yeah, bro, it's warm as hell, bro. A Sprite, warm, fucking hell. But yeah. Let me get into the video. So what happened was, something happened at school. This kid show up to this kid's house with a fucking whip. First of all, how the fuck does this kid have an access to a whip? That's the first thing. Plus, this kid is fucking white, showing up to a fucking black kid's house with a whip. That's not good. That's not good. And second of all, back to my point, how the fuck did he have access to a fucking whip? Bro, the United States is fucking crazy, Like, motherfuckers can't even drink and they can have access to guns and whips and shit like this, bro. What the fuck? This man showed up with a fucking whip to a kid's house. Let's just watch the fucking story.
Hey guys, so check out this video.
Look at this.
Of this little boy.
Look at this kid, this little white blonde fucking kid, whipping the fucking door,
coming to my house, beating on my door with a whip. Take a look at this. Also, please like, share, and comment.
Come on, stop fucking. Look at this with his fucking goggles.
Little boy, you better get your ass from off my porch, beating on my door like this. I will call the police. You need to leave. Don't you ever beat on my goddamn door like that. Go.
Look at him being scared and shit. Like, what the fuck was he gonna do? What the fuck did he expect? Was he expecting the child to come out and just him whipping his fucking ass like that? Bruv, like, what the fuck? What the fuck was you expecting? Are you stupid? This kid, he's a kid. He doesn't know what the fuck he's doing it. But the person that gave him the whip, this kid is not just going to take a whip and go out of his way to whip a black person. This kid is growing up in a fucking environment where they have fucking whips and they tell their kids to go whoop fucking black kids. Lynch her ass, bruv. Whoever gave him this whip and said, go knock on that door and whoop that child and whip that child, that black child, that's who we should be holding accountable, not the kid. Because the kid does not know what the fuck he's doing. Now, so after the incident happened, the dad of the black kid goes to the father of the white kid's house, trying to, like, what the fuck is happening. Talk to his father, like, what the fuck just happened, and watch what happens next.
I need to show you the video of your son hitting our door with this whip and hitting our car. So, you want to see this video? Have you seen it? I don't know, but I know that my son told me that your boy jumped him on his way home. My boy? My son?
Our son is...
You coming outside with I'm trying to have a conversation with you. You coming outside with Yeah, because I saw the way you started walking up on me. We've already had beef before.
We don't have beef.
I'm coming to have a conversation with you, sir. Your son, I'll show you the video.
This is what your son came to our house to do. To whoop, get our
Our son is 13. He doesn't even go to Lewis.
My son, how did my son jump?
Okay, so he beat on your door.
Okay, now we have a huge scratch.
Can you come look at our car? He,
With the whip, that came from the whip. We need to figure out how we're gonna figure out.
So not only this child fucking hit the fucking door trying to whip this kid, but he also damaged their fucking car, and now his father is being a bitch about it and hiding behind the fucking door. Again, look at his father. I mean, he kind of looking like he's hiding something behind the fucking door. That's why he doesn't want to go out. But, you know, he said his kid jumped his kid. They said their kid is fucking 13, and that kid seemed to be like 8, 9, maybe even 10. So they're not even in the same age bracket. So how the fuck is he going to jump him?
My son never touched your car.
we
You got no
have
video that he touched your car?
the neighbor does across the street.
You got video?
Come over here.
Not really.
We have it on video.
All right,
yes.
get off my property. Seriously, get off my property.
Well, I tell you,
Because you ain't coming over here talking nicely. You're accusing my son.
I'm showing you the video.
We're showing you the video.
The door.
Man talking about accusing your son. They have him on video. They caught him on fucking 4K. Your son has been caught in fucking 4K damaging property and trying to whip a black child. And you talking about get off my fucking property and you fucking, you know, accusing my son? Shut the fuck up before I walk over there and smack the fuck out of you, bitch.
You ain't showing me the video of him scratching your car. Get off my plan. That's my vine. Get off my plan.
Baby, get off the vine.
I ain't even gonna go there.
No, that's my grapevine.
All right, man.
Okay,
all right.
thank you.
You owe me a plant if
I don't owe you shit. Fuck you.
Oh, really?
I bet you want to bring your motherfucking ass.
Can you please stop, sir? All we want to do is just talk to you civil.
That's the problem. You and your kids want to play fucking victim. Your son came
Y'all
over.
are so violent.
Your son
Look at
came
him
over.
hiding. What the fuck is he hiding? Probably a gun. Fucking that's fucking United States for you. This man has a gun trying to fucking shoot a man. So his kid tried to fucking lynch a black kid. He is holding a gun trying to fucking escalate shit to shoot this man dead. Bruv, what the fuck is happening with y'all?
Please,
Your son
no.
came over here with a fucking whip. Bring his ass over here again.
Please.
And see what the fuck happened.
You have a gun.
Come over here on my side and see what the
You
fuck
have a...
Bring your motherfucking ass outside without the gun then, bitch.
I've already come out before.
Come on, let's do it. No, baby, get back.
What the
Oh
fuck
my God.
You see, I told you, USA with fucking guns. You need to take guns from these crazy people. Not only that he fucking, his son is violating the fuck out of these people, and he fucking damages their fucking property, and then his father pulls this shit out. And that's why I told you it's not the child that we should be holding fucking accountable. It's the father. It's this guy. This guy is the one that gave him the whip and said, go fucking whip that child. Go fucking whip him. First of all, why the fuck do you have a whip in your fucking house? Second of all, these people are coming to your house with the intention to talk. To talk to you. This man said it multiple times. He's trying to have a civil conversation. And you want to fucking whip, bruv. You want to fucking shoot him? Oh my fucking God, bruv. Bruv, what the y'all, hey. They need to take guns away from you. This is the shit that happens when you have too much freedom. Sometimes too much freedom is not good for people. I'm telling you, too much freedom leads to fucking insanity. And what's happening in the States right now, it's fucking insanity, bruv. Bruv, I didn't want to talk. I didn't want to bring this shit up. But bruv, you guys in the United States have to send your kids to schools where they have to be afraid for their lives of getting shot up. Do you realize how crazy that is? That shit is not happening nowhere in the fucking world. Nowhere except the United States of America.
When I look on the doorbell camera, I can see, he actually has a whip. So I just, swing the door open. I'm like, what's going on? You need to leave.
The family says this started Thursday after school when their daughter and the neighborhood boy were walking back home.
So it's their fucking daughter. It's not even their fucking son. It's their daughter.
This one particular kid was hitting the girls with the skateboard.
and she retaliated and hit him back. One of the other kids pushed him in some water, like pushed him from behind. He fell into a puddle of water. When he got up, the first person he seen was our daughter. So he assumed that she did it.
They also
So it's a
claim
mix-up. It's not even their fucking daughter who did it. It's a mix-up. So yeah, he got up, saw the wrong person, and he fucking did all of this shit.
this
Fucking
scratch
hell.
on the car was also from the whip.
First of all, listen. This ain't about race. This ain't about racism or somebody being racist, right? But for some reason, the kid having a whip and going to a black child's house, bruv.
It's a deep
You
scratch,
have
not
to
something
take
that
it
you can
that
fill
way.
in
You
or buff
have
away.
to, bruv.
When Desiree Nash walked over to confront the boy's dad about this,
As soon as he opens the door, I see that he has a weapon behind his back and he's leaning up against the doorway.
he tries to show the neighbor what happened, but told him to get away. After the discussion got heated, Nash says the neighbor fired off a shot.
Oh my God!
His daughter was standing behind him in the doorway. She could have easily been hit by the bullet. My wife could have been hit. I could have been hit.
Nash says then the cops arrived. Late Saturday, the Kaufman County Constable Precinct 2 confirms to CBS 11 News that neighbor was charged with deadly conduct because of reckless discharge of a firearm, and the man has since bonded out of jail.
I guarantee you that shot was not intentional. I guarantee you he pressed that shit by accident. I'm guaranteeing this shit is on my fucking, because watch, as soon as he picks it up,
CBS
he
11
shoots
News.
it.
That
Watch.
neighbor was charged with deadly conduct because of reckless discharge of a firearm, and the man has since
He
bonded
still
out of
bent
jail.
down. He didn't like
The
get up
Nashes
and
just
shoot
want
it,
this whole
like,
ordeal
on the
behind
fucking
them
ground
and
or
move
something.
on.
Hopefully
He shot it on accident. I'm telling you, he shot that shit on accident. You can see it. You can actually see it. And for him, for that to happen, he could have hit anybody. He could have hit somebody that was just walking by. It just happened to go the wrong way, and the situation ended up safely. You know what I mean? But anybody could have been shot up. Even his daughter that was behind him, he could have been shot up, and that shit would have ended in a fucking disaster. Somebody could have died. So before you fucking decide to escalate shit, first of all, get your child on a fucking leash. Do that. Because your child is out here trying to whip black kids. It doesn't fucking matter. Raise your fucking child correctly to not do that shit. Second of all, put your fucking guns away when somebody is trying to talk to you. That's what you need to do. Get the fucking guns away from people's hands. That's a lethal fucking weapon. Like my hands. But yeah, that's a lethal fucking weapon, bruv. It doesn't matter. It should not be in somebody who is untrained with the weapon. Because as you saw, that shit was fired fucking unintentionally. That shit was fired by fucking mistake. He didn't even mean to shoot.
He takes responsibility for it, and things just this whole situation. This whole situation boils over, hopefully, without any further consequences or anyone else getting hurt.
The Nashes tell us police are patrolling the neighborhood more because of this incident. We did knock on the neighbor's door to get a response. No one was home at the time. In Kaufman County, Nick Starling, CBS 11 News.
The neighbor has been identified, as you see here, as Brian Brunson. He's been charged with deadly conduct. As for the boy, the Kaufman County Constable says he is 9 years old and cannot be charged in a juvenile setting. We'll be right back.
You see, that kid is 9. I told you, that kid seemed fucking small as fuck. He seemed young as hell. So that kid fucking walking up with a fucking whip, it's not his fucking decision. That's not his decision. This kid walked back to his house and said, "Dad, the neighbor's kid fucking jumped me," right? The dad didn't even know who did it. He said, "Whose neighbor? Who the fuck is that neighbor?" He said, "The black guys across the street." He gave his son a whip and said, "Go ahead and whip that fucking child in front of his fucking parents because he deserved that." And there was some fucking racial fucking motivation behind that shit. I'm telling you, I'm guaranteeing you that. I guarantee you that. Doesn't even matter. He gave his child a whip and said, "Go fucking beat his ass." Then the shit escalated. Then he tried to fucking threaten these people and shot a weapon accidentally accidentally. That was on accident. I repeated, that was on accident. That was not intentional. He tried to pick it up. Maybe his hand slipped on top of the fucking trigger and he shot that shit. But yeah, that shit was not intentional. He shot that shit. He could have hurt anybody. So, moral of the fucking story, take the fucking guns away from the fucking people, United States of America. Do something about your fucking guns. I don't know. I don't live there. I don't live there. I know a lot of people are not gonna fucking agree with the shit that I have to say, especially Americans, but man, y'all need, bruv, I live in Africa. That shit ain't even happening in here, bruv. And this is Africa, bruv. Yeah, take the fucking guns away, bruv. Take the fucking guns away. Do us a favor, bruv. But don't stop the fucking recklessness, because to be honest, United States is kind of a fucking Hollywood of the world. It's kind of fucking entertainment at this point. Y'all guys are fucking entertaining as hell. Y'all guys are funny as hell. We've seen your videos. You know, you guys are funny as hell. You guys are funny as hell. What's happening inside you, in your fucking community, is funny as hell. So keep that shit up. Keep supplying us with funny shit. And we love you, I guess. And I'll see you on my next one. Peace.